Cutting scale, guys. Nexas here. Welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, we are back again, boys, with more weapons to review. And what we're looking at today is going to be another one of these random world drops that honestly is, I'd say, flying under the radar. Not many people are using it because it's in an archetype that kind of sucks. But it is going to be the STACCATO-46. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Staccato? Something to do with music anyway. But the Staccato itself, this is a scout rifle. And when I say it's in a bad archetype, it's in the 180 RPM, which for a lot of people sucks. A lot of people do not like this RPM because they're generally PvP-wise anyway, not amazing for time to kills. And then in PvE, they can be alright, but there's better scouts, and scouts in general PvE kind of suck donkey dong. So yeah, the Staccato itself isn't really being looked at by a lot of people, but the one thing I will say is that this thing, it looks pretty dope. It's a Cero's weapon. As I said, it's 180 RPM, and you can get some sweet-ass rolls, which you can't see on the screen right now, so you can get some really good PvE rolls. PvP, not so much, but definitely for PvE, you can get some good rolls. So you got the Outlaw, like triple top and everything. Of course, they're well-rounded as well, but the one thing I will say that is honestly going to be God tier. Now, I don't have a roll of it. I've tried my hardest, boys. I've tried so long. Look at this. Look at this. I got the baby one. I'm talking about incandescent, okay? This weapon, because it is solar and it is a solar weapon from the season, it will roll with that God tier perk that is incandescent, which is basically Dragonfly's freaking older, I don't know, brother. I'd say it's older like a generation, basically, because this was the original. Think about it. This was back when it was like Cucull and all them who were really strong, and then we go down the tiers and we go down from godhood down to like the plebeian men that we are right now, and that's Dragonfly. So we've gotten weaker in the generations, and that's what Dragonfly was. The incandescent is just that good. I just don't have a row of it, but every weapon we are gonna review, boys, deserves time in the sun. As I said, we always review every weapon. That's why if I've missed any weapons from the season, boys, holler at me. I will definitely review it, unless it's freaking like heavy in PvP. But yeah, we are going to showcase the Staccato in some PvP first and then some PvE afterwards, because as I said, every weapon deserves some time in the sun. So without further ado, let's go into some PvP with the STACCATO-46 scout rifle. Alrighty, so we're going to be on the spawn camp of freaking A, but this is going to be our Staccato. If I wasn't invis, I could show it a little bit more, but this is going to be the scope on it first of all, which honestly is a pretty sweet ass scope. Like this scout rifle, I know scouts in general, people might not like them, but the scope on this is actually dope. I really like this scope. It is a weird ass sort of Cero's one, but you can see that it is gonna be sweet. Oh, bro, what the? Oh, he went for my flag. No, bro. Oh, get him. No time is just clapping cheeks right now. So I don't understand why people would like, why would I use a scout when people are just gonna clap me with a pulse rifle? Understandable, boys. Understandable freaking complaint. Yo, bro, can we all just not give me the restoration? It's an understandable complaint, though. I do get it. But as I said, once you start getting the triple taps going... Ah, bro! Boys, tight! Once you start getting the shots in with the radiant and everything, you will see you'll start hitting the 60 damage and everything, which does increase the body shot percentage and everything, too. So you can start to drop pretty damn quickly, honestly. It can be really nice. As I said, though, pulse rifles will still be the bane of your freaking existence. But if you hit your shots, it can do some juicy damage. Like, oh, look at that. Did my nade go off? No, it didn't. Don't worry, boys. We got the spawn cap of A going, though. The spawn cap of freaking A, and that just hit his freaking wall. Oh, we got him through the wall. What the? Is that a thing? Oh, wait. I've got my thing ready. Okay, guys. We got the big-ass thing. Give him. He's one shot, boys. He's one shot. He actually healed up, I bet you. Yep, there's the freaking heals. Oh, please just burn out, bro. He's legit a beast dick. And there's the healing nade. Yep, welcome to PvP in 2022, boys. I do actually think, though, with the scope that this has, if this ever became, like, or 180s ever became, like, kind of better in terms of my time to kill and stuff, this could 100% be a lot better. And I do have shoot to loot on this, so if I do get a kill and they've got a sniper, I can actually shoot the freaking thing, get the kill, or get the ammo. So that is actually nice for it as well, but I do think that with the way the scope looks, if this ever does become like a meta sort of weapon, this is honestly going to be one to kind of look at for a lot of people because the scope is just that freaking clean. Thank you for the free kill, boys. Don't let him get heavy. No, you son of a... No, get it, boys. Got to get the heavy. Oh, I am so dead, bro. I am so freaking dead. Did he have a rocket? He had a rocket. How is he not dead, guys? What? Of course, I get a map that's somewhat close quarters where they're all going to be playing up, and my nade just went the complete wrong way. I would have killed this. Oh, my God. My nade, if it just went into the right freaking wall. Thank you for giving me the free kill, bro. I did not deserve that crap. But yeah, you can see that if you hit your shots with 180s, they actually aren't the worst. I actually do think they're nice. And as I said, this is a solar weapon too, so realistically, you can get the Gambler's freaking gambit going consistently if you're hitting your shots. If I honestly got like a Vostok map or anything like that, or Widow's Court and stuff, I would 100% be doing so much more damage. As I said, you would just be dropping people. And look at that. We get the kill and we dip out again with Radiant. Yo, bro, where'd you go? Yo, bro. And there's the radiant going in, as I said. You can hit the body shot. It legit gives you that extra crispy time to kill, which is going to be super nice. I didn't even hit this dude. What the? Oh my god. He came that way, bro. Are you serious? All right, boys. Keep them down at A, boys. Keep them down at A. We'll just sit back here and get some free kills. Yep, that is how you play this game. It's so stupid, this map. We got a blade barrage, though. But this is what I mean by the shoot to loot. So I can do things like this with a scout rifle. So realistically, if I played a double range in terms of scout rifle and everything, I can get people killed with this sort of scout and shoot the brick, and I've got special ammo on my sniper. It's actually a really cool way of playing with this sort of weapon that a lot of people kind of sleep on in PvP. Obviously, I'm not saying the scout rifle is God's gift to PvP or anything like that, but it actually does make a big difference doing things like that. Oh, no, you son of a gun. Yep, I'm that guy now, boys. I am that guy who freaking blade barrages people. Oh, boys, this ain't bueno at all. We are at A flag, which means I'm going to get spawn camp for the next freaking millennia. Yep, this is what's going to happen. But we got the range, actually, to get ourselves out of this, right? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, my God. There's the time to kills. I just want to be, like, I have to hit some pretty clean-ass headshots to get the freaking kill. 4 tops. As I said, they're not, like, it's not like it's bad or anything, but they do struggle a little bit in PvP just because of map size and stuff. Like, this is the freaking A spawn camp, but it is just because of map size. Scout rifles always do bad, but I'm always going to try weapons out in both PvP PvE, boys. Obviously, I will say gear rolls wise on this as well is kind of built more toward it, but I'm telling you, with the scope this clean, once it gets around to playing on maps that are going to be obviously smaller or whatnot. Oh, I hit a body shot. But if you're going to play on the bigger maps, I mean, like the stock or freaking Widow's Court or whatnot, you'll definitely see the benefits of using a weapon like this. As I said, the scope is just that clean that it's going to slay out so freaking quickly. And if you get people weak like this, yo, no, take the date. There we go. We got the kill. Don't worry. But yeah, as I said, getting the shots in like that, look at that. He just got absolutely triple tapped. We get the radiant going again like this. How does he live? Oh, bro, how did you live? And there's the damage of the headshots and everything. The man just went for it. What the hell is going? No! Oh, I survived, boys. I survived. Oh, no, get him. What is going on? But yeah, as I said, it does feel kind of nice to go in with this sort of weapon. As I said, it's just a clean scope. I do think that scout rifles, as much as people hate them, they can actually be somewhat nice if you hit your shots and everything with them. Like, they are pretty quick, as I said. It's just time to kill. Generally does suck on them and everything. I am so dead, boys. Yo, you know what's good? I was dead either way. Boys, we're going to lose this game by a freaking bee's dick. Oh, that sucks so freaking much. Bro, leave me alone. I just absolutely no-scoped his ass. Oh! Yo, low, bro. Game's over. We've hauled a truce. We actually only lost by 10 points. That sucks. But that is the staccato in some PvP. As I said, bigger map. This honestly will be super clean. We still got 29 opponents to beat at 3.62. But alright. Time for the PvE side of things. Of course, with a staccato. And the staccato itself, boys, this is where it's going to probably be better. Now, I don't have the incandescent roll, which, as I said, it's obviously going to be God tier. I'm so freaking sad I can't get a stupid roll to drop. But with this one, I do have Dragonfly on, so with a spec and everything, I can probably increase a little bit more. And this does also roll with adaptable munitions, so realistically, if I do get headshots, there's the explosion, by the way, but if I do get headshots or whatever, and I also have the adaptable munitions, or even like Focus Fury or whatever, you will get some really sweet damage. Now, I obviously understand, boys. Did I just miss that? I freaking did. And that doesn't mean that the Dragonfly roll ain't good in of itself. Now, that guy's exploding things with Ignite. Oh, it must be nice to use incandescent, bro. It must be nice, but there's the explosion. We get one kill and everything starts to pop, and there we go. We get this guy, there's the pop, and wait, there's nothing with him. But as I said, it is just, honestly, it is just really nice to kind of go in with the Dragonfly roll or something like that. The damage is going to be super nice. And with a Hunter, of course, I do have the Gambler's Gambit on still, so whatever it is, the freaking nade thing. I also will just say, though, because there's the Dragonfly coming in clutch, but I will definitely say that the reason that this is probably going to be the best 180 in the game as of right now as well, just in terms of perks and everything, maybe not for PvP, but when it comes to PvE, I definitely think this outshines, of course, the old freaking Hung Jury. Hung Jury, when it came back, I was dying for it to be absolutely freaking god tier, and then I realized it was 180, and the perks, honestly, were not amazing. But now that this actually can roll with the incandescent, it's a game changer for PvE. As I said, these 180s are kind of built more for PvE because obviously time to kills and whatnot. But I definitely do think that these are built more PvE wards, and also the fact that this can't get that incandescent It will be one of the best, if not the best, honestly, 180 in the game right now in terms of scout rifles, as I said. I know incandescent isn't on this one right now, but the fact that it can roll with it, like you can see Dragonfly is doing work. The fact that it can roll with incandescent, which will be doing even more work with Solar 3.0. But that does not mean I've given up hope, of course, on making the weapon or get 180s buffed and everything. I do think that they still need a buff compared to other weapons in the game. I think scout rifles in general, they're kind of in a bad spot. What is going on? These guys are like frogs jumping up and down. My good God, freaking scoring. But these are honestly 180s are just scout rifles in general. I would love if they became a lot more relevant in the game. I think that they are kind of just like, I would say ignored, because realistically they kind of are. Like Bungie have not like done anything with scout rifles in so long. Pulse have got buffed, nerfed, fusion rifles have a ton of changes. Same with like even like hand cannons have changes too. Scout rifles have just been untouched for so long, and I know they mentioned it a while ago. They're trying to improve it, but they need a little bit more of a buff. I think in PvE, definitely the damage would be... increase in damage will be super nice. I think these should just drop things in PvE compared to other weapons. But yeah, as I said, even with the Dragonfly and everything, it's still not a bad option, as I said. It's kind of like... I don't really get why they gave it Dragonfly, considering that this is a solar weapon. It's going to obviously do solar freaking... what's it called, damage. I would have much rather if they just had incandescent and that was it. I find it like... kind of pointless to have two of them. I think that having them both on is just kind of a big slap in the face when you get this roll instead of incandescent. But I definitely will say that the weapon still feels juicy. It is still one of the cleanest scopes I've had on a scout rifle in quite some time. I think the Zero scope is one of the best. So when it comes to being a 180, I do honestly think that people will probably want to pick this up. If you like your 180 scout rifles, this is one of the best ones to use right now. I think it feels super nice. And oh, come on, shots in here, though. My man is trying to rob all my kills, bro. I don't know if it's me. I see a lot of flames. Yo, bro, stop taking my kills in here. But yeah, you can see, even with the gamblers there, gambit and everything, as I said, it actually is just really nice. Look at the freaking scorch and everything. I honestly do really like this weapon. Actually, I know it's not incandescent, but even with the Dragonfly, it feels so freaking sweet to use in PvE. As I said, it's honestly just a dope-ass scout rifle for PvE. I think that people are definitely going to look at this and think it's absolutely ass, but I think it has some really good applications and rolls. I think that with the rolls it can get, it's going to be kind of like a really good GM roll with adaptive munitions and stuff. Anything where it has match game on, it's going to be beautiful for that as well. Well, that is it from me and the STACCATO-46. As I said, this scout rifle, I know a lot of people kind of probably watch me for PvP. I don't know why, because I suck at it. But people probably watch this for the PvP content and everything as well. But I will definitely say 180s, they are always in a bad spot when it comes to PvP. But if 180s ever do become better, this will be one of the first ones to look at, because it's got one of the cleanest scopes for a weapon in PvP. Rolls wise, kind of ass though, I'm not gonna lie. There isn't great rolls for PvP, but when it comes to PvE, that is where you get the bread and butter that this weapon is. This is the one I was using, of course, in the PvE arena. I could have put on other things as well, but the Dragonfly compulsive reloader isn't a bad setup, of course, in PvE. And as I said, there's adaptive munitions. Of course, I got a bunch of them. You focus fury as well with Outlaw. Obviously, the Rampage shoot to loot too. Shoot to loot is just going to be god tier as well for the GMs when you don't want to run out and get hit by everything. But as I said, if scout rifles ever do get a buff, and if this archetype ever gets a reprisal or ever gets like a better like buff or whatever, as I said, Hung Jury used to be freaking bait. If this ever reaches the lengths or the damage that the Hung Jury back in D1 used to do, the STACCATO-46 will be top tier PvE content. As I said, it just has so many good perks. But regardless, if you like the video, trust like, and if you want to see more content, subscribe. Fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see the next collective in the next one.